determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Nurmagomedov is 5 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, man. We are underway. You ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get grounded by him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Slips to avoid the right. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to...
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high cross. Takes it for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me.
I knew that was coming. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 2 minutes, round one. And they separate. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Just out of range with that right hand.
Good punch. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
How good is that right hand? Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, huge kick to the body. That can't feel good. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That's a big strike right there.
Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he comes through with a big knee. Round two coming up next. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Take a seat. That was a good round, but I need you to be a little kicks this one. Start mixing up your attack.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got...
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. He's having his way with him here. Fighters back to their feet here.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Beautiful leg kick.
Connects there with the punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Nurmagomedov gets back up. Just misses with the right.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Just out of range with the straight left. Swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh, he's got the choke. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Just misses with that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big kick lands.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your... Oh, wow. Oh!
of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And he switches to southpaw
that was
yet
a
again.
big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Back to the feet now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. Just misses there with the left. And they separate. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. Got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the man with him.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back mount now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
misses with the left punch there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
20 seconds left.
Over and over, he lands these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Beautiful punch.
Follows it up with a nice combination. Oh, single collar tie here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
Oh.
Head kick is blocked. Try to establish that jab. Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Right thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of...
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And he's out. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Nice strike.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh! Single collar tie.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
And they both stand up.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nurmagomedov's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Tie. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. Just misses with the straight left hand. Single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tug arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Not tapping out tonight. guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Straight right hand now, just misses. His opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar. Trouble.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and